big news item, folks, of this week was Tennessee cornerback commits. Kaleb Beasley visiting Notre Dame. Definitely a notable one here, folks. Blue and Gold broke this news on Thursday morning. So we saw him camp at Notre Dame in June of 2021 for Irish Invasion, and thought that he was an absolute freak show. At that time, I thought he was like showing to me that this is like a 5-star kind of prospect, like at that cornerback position, just extremely fluid, impressive player, lockdown ability. Really liked what I saw. Had a great visit from what I understand, at Notre Dame in June. That's the last time he got on campus, though. He ended up committing to Tennessee in October. I had a prediction for him to land with the Irish, and I made that pick pretty soon after that visit. But he committed to Tennessee. It was a little bit of a surprise in terms of the timing, but not so much the destination. I mean, Tennessee was always a big contender there, but he went ahead and locked in that commitment. And as folks who follow Notre Dame know, a commitment does not mean it's a done deal. And Irish fans, I feel like you guys might think that you're always on the bad end of that. But remember, Notre Dame does flip players all the time. Just last year, off the top of my head, you had Kenny Minchie from Pittsburgh. You had Boubacar Traore from Boston College. And Notre Dame's looking to do that here with Kaleb Beasley flipping him away from Tennessee possibly. So I am told that he has 3 visits locked in for this spring, and his trip to Notre Dame is expected to be what is it? Is it April 1st? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to look it up in front of me because I can't remember off the top of my head. April 1st. Yep. So he's going to Tennessee the 25th. And he'll be at Auburn the 27th. We've reported this at Blue and Gold and had an article on Thursday early afternoon. So it's absolutely huge news here for the Irish. Marcus Freeman, and I believe it was Chris O'Leary and maybe Jared Parker. Parker, of course, Notre Dame's new offense coordinator, recruits Tennessee for the Irish. So all 3 of those guys were at Beasley's basketball game in January, which was, kind of a big deal for Notre Dame. To kind of show like, hey, we are after Beasley and we want everyone to know about it. And now they're getting him on campus. Of course, this is an unofficial visit. Notre Dame has their policy. If you're a player committed elsewhere, you're not able to. Actually, I'm standing there in the background in that white shirt. I'm wearing the same white shirt. Can we get a pause on that? Can we get a pause on that, Chris? In a quick 10-second rewind. Pause right there. See the big guy in the white shirt? Yep, there. I'm wearing the same shirt. That's awesome. I was at that game. I was in Milton, Georgia, in my backyard. So yeah, we can continue. But yeah, John says it's clearly an April Fool's joke, and I'm here to tell you, John, it's not an April Fool's joke. And when we reported this news at Blue and Gold that Beasley was visiting, I had a couple folks being, kind of just in jest, but saying, I'll believe it when I see he's visiting. These high-profile guys never end up visiting when they say they are. I think we're all just kind of butthurt about the Justin Scott thing, but we can move past that. And if we're going to say just because Justin Scott didn't visit, the couple times he said he was going to in January, that doesn't mean that all big-time players who say they're going to visit Notre Dame aren't. Like that. That's just not very sound logic, and there's not a whole lot of stats to back that up. Yeah, look at this hit here from Kaleb Beasley. Yeah, is that even a legal hit anymore? I don't know in college football and high school football. But, yeah, big news again here. Kaleb Beasley visiting Notre Dame.